My name is Sarah Broad, and I helped organize the first successful corporate Starbucks union in North America. I'm currently going to Camosun College in the pre-social work program, and I am in 5 classes there, and I am also working 4 days a week at my Starbucks. I remember back in the summer of 2020, we had a customer who would consistently come in and harass us. He was an anti-masker. He learned our names and would always yell at me and be like, "Sarah, stop being a bitch." He would tell me that he didn't have to wear a mask, and there was a day when I filled out 7 incident reports about the same guy, and no matter how many times I went to management, they just told me to keep filling out incident reports and that there was nothing that they could do because banning people from Starbucks is too difficult. It just felt like we had no protection from management and that we were unsafe in our workplace. It kind of started as a joke where we were like, oh, what if we were to unionize? And then we would all kind of laugh about it. But then at a certain point, when we had been told so many different things about like the PPE and about what was required of us, we were like, no, this isn't a joke anymore. We actually should look into unionizing. We had almost all workers sign cards without any hesitation, and then very soon afterwards, Starbucks got the call from the union saying you have 24 hours to respond. Your workers have asked for a union vote, and my manager came out and was like, oh, we've been getting a scam call saying that you guys are unionizing and that we have 24 hours to respond, so if you get that call, like, don't answer, just hang up. And I had to go to my manager and go, no, this isn't a scam. We are unionizing and you do only have 24 hours to respond. Within the month, we had the vote. A vast majority voted yes, and then we had a union. It took us 10 months to get a contract, and over that time it felt to us like Starbucks was stalling. It took way longer than it should have. They even sent the vice president of Starbucks Canada to come and meet with us, and she came up to me and said she was so excited to finally meet me. Before this, I had no idea who this woman even was, and I couldn't help but think to myself, where were you when we needed PPE? Where were you when we were being harassed by customers on the daily? We felt scared for our lives. Where were you then? It felt very obvious that it was because we had just signed our union cards. In the US, there's been 300 Starbucks stores that have held union votes, and 245 of them have said yes. But Starbucks continues to stall to try and hold back a union bust as much as they can. We bargained a contract and we won big. We got job security, strong health and safety language, psychological health and safety, seniority matters when we do scheduling now. We got really strong domestic violence language. When I go into work now, I feel safe because I know that my union has my back. Since then, we've had a lot of people reaching out to us, a lot of other Starbucks workers who are looking to do what we did. There's no such thing as an unskilled worker. Every worker deserves job security, every worker deserves to feel safe at work, and every worker deserves to be respected in their workplace. During the pandemic, a lot of workers realized the hard way that employers will always put profit above people, and they see unions as the solution. Right now, about a third of Canadian workers are unionized. Imagine what we could win if half or more of us were unionized. This is a movement, and it's not stopping now.